This stuff is better out there. Why don't you go? It's better to be pitched. So we're gonna throw things through the air. I'll never forget the dickhead who came and ruined antiquing for me, asking me for a grand burgle. Does that ever happen to you in your job? What's the anecdotal no-no in your job? When Mercedes customers would come in and ask me about like electric cars, like they knew, and they'd start at like 0 with me. So we're thinking about electric cars, and like that, it's a conversation that there's none in stock.
Yeah.
But like, have you ever worked in a job where there was like a nightmare question that was like, "I'm gonna f with you today"?
Yeah, just asking for something that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Or
here to talk.
Like, yeah, you can't do this the same day.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Can all of this take 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. I remember people used to say that to me. Can this take like 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna spend $73,000 in 10 minutes. That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good logic. So let's spend 10 minutes doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over coverages on the most important thing you want. Let's rush through them. You know, a well-to-do adult here. Oh, you fully comprehend warranty and all that shit. You know, because you know that when you're out of warranty and then things break, they're like you're totally on the hook for them, right? Yeah. Okay, let's rush through them. So
we got Legion of Loads with the 10. Hey guys, I somehow stumbled into a tech sales engineering job, making good money at 25. I can work from anywhere, but still feel lost, like I need to find myself. Should I become a vagabond, and travel?
Not yet. So, did you see the report from Software as a Sales? Just took a interesting sort of financial. I like the Chamath all in podcast.
I don't know.
I catch it when I can. But they were talking about software as a sales is another leg down in Salesforce. Mark Benioff kind of announced that basically their customer acquisition costs are too expensive. What does that mean? It's taking them 10 years to pay back the customers they acquire, to basically profit on the customers that they're acquiring. So what does that mean? They're basically paying sales managers too much money.
Yeah.
The commissions are too high. That's what happens in cars every now and then. They'll say, we're paying these guys like mad money. It happened to us actually at Mercedes.
He's a Salesforce guy?
The Salesforce CEO, yeah, he's a pretty
I use Salesforce my last job. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, so that's like the biggest, and that's SaaS, software as a service.
Yeah.
Which was really big in 08, and that was a big hot button in 08. And you want to hear a creepy story?
I sure did.
The guy who told me this was this tech millionaire guy from Toronto who bought an MDX for his house in Boston. And when I was delivering, he was cool with me the whole time. I was really fast and professional with him, and he did the car. He bought a cool MDX. And when I was doing the delivery, he put his hand on mine. And I was like, what the f***?
What?
And he was like, sorry, sometimes I get a little creepy.
Sometimes I get a little creepy?
Yeah. And I was like, what the f***? I was like, what the f***, dude? What the f***, man? I was cool with him the whole time. I was like, come on, man. He couldn't
help himself.
Yeah. And I was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Anyway, but he was like, software as a service is everything. And he was like, the 4 hours before he was trying to hold my hand, he was trying to give me good input. And then he was trying to give me more good input.
Oh, yeah. He was trying to get in.
Yeah. So, but anyway, software as a service. Yeah, that was fun. But software as a service, basically, what they're going to do is they're going to can the job. So, dude, if you have a job right now and you're making money, just make a little bit more money, but take your personal time and go away. I want to go whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Real bad.
I remember that convo.
I looked it up today. I'll go by myself.
Let me know.
I'll go on one,
wanna,
it's wee! Hi, do you have your group? I'm like, it's right here. And then it's just me on a whitewater raft getting thrown into a rock. Wee! Bang.
Oh, dude,
concussed.
I love that. We got Larry Rowe with 25. Hey, Nick, I've been thinking about a career change. I did restaurants for 10 years and thinking about doing sales or staying in my job and going back to school. Any degrees / sales job advice? Love the stream and love you guys. Rock.
Sales job advice. I mean, why do you want to go into sales? Do you want money fast? Sales is a fun way to live if you have the personality for it. You really, the personality that does the best in sales is and I don't mean this, is like hyper competitive jock is very good because it's kind of like a numbers thing, and you have to use the numbers to sort of like just look at numbers to keep you the mind off the fact that you're getting spit on by idiots.
Yeah.
So that's sort of the person I have to snap into, is like a highly competitive psychopath out there. So just be aware of that. I think there's some certificate and specialty training that you could do in the meantime before you do your career change. I think, again, identifying that, I don't want to give you a non-answer, but what's the interest, and then what's the sort of like non-collegiate training to put you somewhere around that sphere?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, look at me. I'm the kid of 2 salespeople. So.
Mm-hmm. And look at me. Look at you, and you're happy and fine, and your parents get along.
Oh yeah.
They get along with you. Oh, I just got a text. It says.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I'm saying that because I gotta be on my best behavior.
Yeah. She just said he better shut his mouth. He knows where his bread's buttered.
I was waiting for that.
That's what he just said. It says, it's both.
Yeah, Fran and John.
Yeah, they're both like ready to kill. So, but yeah, I wouldn't leave until you have a damn good way out, my man. Because sales is good. It's way to fast money. The fastest way of money I ever had was cars, but that's just me. It takes you about a year to get up and running from dead slow. But you are making money quick if you're crazy and psychopathic or just a real lunatic about it.
We got Zachary Davidson with the 25. Nick, been in the plumbing and heating wholesale business for a while, and I'm thinking of moving to outside sales rep. Is there any insight you might have on this, and where do I get my hot pink cutie homo vest?
What was the other one? There was another part to that. Sales, moving outside?
Heating wholesale, and moving to outside sales rep. Plumbing and heating and wholesale business.
Yeah, outside sales rep. Start an LLC, learn how to bid the jobs, and then start GCing jobs. Outside sales rep for plumbing and heating. I mean, you're selling jobs. Yeah, just go kill it. Make sure the compensation package is good. Get good at it. I would like that job to like do it for myself and just be like a self GC, but that's not like necessarily a real thing right now. It's good. It's good. It's a good job. I know dudes who work in blue collar sales, lumberyard salesmen that make really good money, roof salesmen, window salesmen, sold them cars for years, and have a couple of friends who do it. They make pretty good money. Not my cup of tea as a living. Although the guys are all happy that I know. I must say that. They're all like pretty good, well-natured dudes who do it. So, yeah, just make sure that your compensation package is worth it. So you're not, find out who makes the most money and how the does he make the money and why. And if it's not just like a legacy business where basically the old owner, like Jim, the salesman, then gave him the entire company and you can never make that money, just be able to find that information out. You know what I'm saying? So make sure there's not like 2 salesmen in the company. You're the other one, but the guy's got like a start. And he's like, oh, he's killing it. It's like, yeah, he started with the entire Rolodex of the business. Of course he is. But if you're just going to bring me in to find new business and leave me out here to starve, go fuck yourself.
We got